time to go one-on-one with cornerback Rasul Douglas, presented by Bob's Discount Furniture. Look at that smile, starting off the show right. Rasul, let's start with what you've called your reason. Your son, Jeremiah, turns 1 in less than 2 weeks. Is he a playmaker, just like his dad?
I don't know. He grabs stuff and he gets to crawling, so maybe kind of interception for him.
How has that role as a father, how has that changed your perspective? I know that you are a family man first and foremost. How has that changed things?
Just the definition of love. You know, I kind of got it from my grandmother, but never from like my father. So me being his father, it's just different. I want to just be there for him in every way.
Does he watch the games?
He came to a game and he watches it on the laptop, but then he starts hitting the buttons and stuff and messes it up.
He's quick.
Yeah.
He's quick, just like Pops. You mentioned your grandmother, Carletta. Number one lesson, because I know she was very instrumental in shaping you as a man and as a player. Number one lesson that she taught you that you hope to pass on now to Jeremiah?
Never stay down, and never like get too high on yourself. Always find the middle ground. You know, she always gave me Bible verses and stuff that don't ever praise yourself, because then God will humble you. Kind of always let others praise you, or in that kind of a sense, yeah.
Now, this is a, truth be told to our friends at home, this is a different type of one-on-one. We're starting with the family, and I'm doing that on purpose because when I spoke to you off camera and we were walking from the locker room here, I said, hey, you know, what are your fans, what don't they know about you? And you said what? You said, I am a family man, first and foremost. That drives everything that you do. So when the going gets tough, when you're fighting through some adversity and navigating through it all, is that what keeps you so level-headed?
Yeah, definitely. I try to call him, see him right before the game, just to see him smile, because I know it's what I do for him. I'm just trying to leave something back for him. So when he grows older, he got the opportunity to do whatever he want to do. He has the funds for it. He's growing up, learning the right things, respect, discipline, everything that I know. I'm just trying to give it to him.
Yeah, it's bigger than football.
Definitely.
It's bigger than football.
Yep.
Going back inside the lines here, what a journey it has been for you, that you can share that story with them one day, because you get the start for the season opener, first time in your career. How do you best put into words the journey that you've been on?
It's been a huge one. Got here, didn't really know what was going on. Everything seemed fast. And then it kind of slowed down for me a little bit. Still was fast, but slowed down a little bit. Injuries, learning how to become a practice guy, even though you're not playing, because I never done that before. Like, I always was starting everywhere. So I was learning how to become a practice guy, and then knowing you wasn't dressing on Sundays, to becoming a starter, then to becoming just a special teams guy. So it's just been a different roller coaster. And then becoming, oh, if we need you, we'll just call on you. And then you go in for a couple plays, and then it's right back to the cold bench. So to being a starter. So just different obstacles I had to go over. Just trying to get the coaches to trust me and my teammates to trust me as well.
What goes into that? You say trust, right?
Yeah.
And if you stay ready, you never have to get ready.
Yeah.
But what goes into having that trust and earning that trust along the way?
Just preparing, just hard work. When I'm in the locker room, just talking to guys. When I'm in the weight room, just working hard, and they see it, and they just know, like, okay, we can depend on him. He gonna give it his all. He might mess up, or he might get beat for a touchdown, but we know he gave it his all. So.
And then speaking with your teammates, you're right on the money with that, because that's what they've told us as well. You entered your third season with a lot of confidence, and rightfully so. In your first 2 NFL seasons, you produced one of the highest interception rates in the league in terms of defensive snaps played. What goes into that?
Just preparing. I always look into the game and I watch film, and I always see the plays I can get an interception on if I just play it right, or if we're in the right coverage that allows me to be aggressive or to be off. So I just try to do that. Every game I find about 3 plays, and I go into the game and say if I get that play, I'll make an interception.
So divide and conquer, right?
Yeah.
Jim Schwartz on line 1. Detroit coming to town, South Philly on Sunday. What's the key to this ball game? How do you take home the W?
We got to just get after him, take his first read off. We kind of see like a Tom Brady in him. I won't say like Super Bowls or nothing like that, but just he gets the ball in his hands fast. He doesn't hold on to the ball. He's kind of decisive. He knows where he wants to go, and if it's open, he's gonna take it. He's not always looking for the home run every time. He'll nickel and dime you, and take up all the yards. So we just got to just give him different looks, and D-line has to get after him.
And the million-dollar question here: ice cream pregame. It's gotten a lot of buzz recently. What's this all about? Is this really a superstition?
Yeah, I don't know if it's superstition. Maybe it is. I've never went without it, so I don't really know. But,
Then it is because
yeah, but I have to just eat ice cream, sprinkles.
Okay. What kind of ice cream? Do you have a
just
go-to?
vanilla. Yeah,
vanilla.
I don't eat chocolate ice cream.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I heard some people say sprinkles are called jimmies or something.
Yeah, set the record straight. Give it to us.
Sprinkles. I've never heard of jimmy, so sprinkles it is.
Sprinkles. Well, I'm rolling with you. Sprinkles it is.
Yes.
Best of luck to you and
Thank
everything.
you.
What final question here is just in terms of your legacy. When your son looks at the playing days of his father and everything, what do you want to be known as? Who is Rasul Douglas?
Just a man of Christ. A guy who tries to do the right things, no matter what. Give his all. I don't know. I don't know. I just try to do the right things and try to help others as much as I can.
And you play the right way as well.
Yeah.
Such high character. Thanks so much for your time, Rasul.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Rasul Douglas, one-on-one. Bob's Discount Furniture. See you next time.